Hi everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at day 1 of the potential of artificial intelligence. And the vocabulary words are researcher.
Researcher.
5 researchers participated in the study.
Creative.
Creative.
That film is an excellent creative work.
Visual.
Visual.
This is a visual explanation of the theory.
Compose.
Compose.
Andrew Lloyd Webber has composed many famous musicals.
Replace.
Replace.
The light bulb burned out, so I'll have to replace it.
You can do that?
No, I was hoping you would.
Competition.
Competition.
If you win the competition, you'll receive a cash prize.
Woohoo! And I'm pretty sure I would.
Look at all that money I have.
You have like 100 NT.
Yeah, okay. AI. What does AI stand for?
Well, it's in our title, artificial intelligence. But what is artificial intelligence?
It's basically like robots and machines and computers that can think or do things intelligently.
So pretty awesome, right? So that means they can do a lot of work that we can do, right?
Yeah.
That we don't have to do so much work.
Well, I think people are scared because what if computers and AI takes all of our jobs? What are we going to do? Before we felt, okay, we know that they will help build cars and do manufacturing, but we thought, well, creative things like art,
Yes.
computers will never be able to do that, right?
Yeah, because they don't really think like we do, right?
Wrong.
What?
Yeah, recently, AI wrote a novel. Co-authored
way.
a novel.
No way.
And there's a pop singer.
Okay.
And she wrote the lyrics, but AI wrote all of the music for the song.
Really? So like a computer program
Yeah.
can actually compose a song?
Be creative.
No way.
Pretty scary, right?
So soon maybe they will be even better than us?
I don't know.
Maybe they will take over the world?
Maybe we'll discuss this on day 2. What do you think?
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Let's learn more about artificial intelligence.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
The potential of artificial intelligence. There's no question about it. The use of artificial intelligence, AI, by businesses is on the rise. In 2013, researchers at the University of Oxford concluded that nearly half of all jobs in the United States are at risk of being taken over by AI. But what about people who work in music, creative writing, or the visual arts? Could a robot compose a song, write a novel, or paint a picture? To do these things well, you need the human touch. Or do you?
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called The Potential of Artificial Intelligence. Day 1. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I am Mike. And when we're talking about artificial intelligence, you might know it better by the term AI. Thinking computers, computers with brains, computers that are able to think for themselves as people can. Now already we know about driverless cars and pilotless drones and things like that. But what about computers that can make all sorts of complicated intelligent decisions? What is the potential? What are the limits of this knowledge and this intelligence?
Yeah, what are computers, and especially, what is AI or artificial intelligence capable of? What can it possibly do? What is its potential? Anyways, let's get started. There's no question about it. The use of artificial intelligence, or AI, by businesses is on the rise. Yes, businesses are really using and utilizing artificial intelligence.
That's right. It says in 2013, researchers at the University of Oxford concluded that nearly half of all jobs in the United States are at risk of being taken over by AI. That's an incredible number. They're not exactly saying when this could happen, but when they look at all the different types of jobs, the different types of work that people in America do. Almost 50% or half of those could be done by intelligent computers. So, of course, driving things, flying things, making things, but many other types of jobs as well. And this is not just a guess. This is something given to us by researchers, so it's based on data and facts.
Yeah. If a researcher says something, it's probably true. You should take it seriously. Anyways, yes, a researcher is kind of like an expert in this case. But yes, usually a researcher is a type of scientist or maybe even an academic. Yeah, a researcher is a person who researches. Yeah, a researcher investigates, studies, and examines something in order to understand that thing more deeply. For example, 5 researchers participated in the study. By the way, the word researcher is a noun, and yes, 50%. That is a scary figure, and maybe this is just the beginning. Remember, this is on the rise, or this number is on the rise. Businesses are using AI, or are utilizing AI in an increasing amount.
Absolutely. Now, some of the more basic jobs like driving things or making things in a factory, it's, not too hard for us to imagine that a computer, a machine could do those jobs. But here's an interesting question. Next we read, but what about people who work in music, creative writing, or the visual arts, and some of the creative fields, as we might call them, these different types of jobs that require not just, doing things with your muscles or your body, but using your brain in an original or creative way. What about those jobs? Creative is an adjective. It's a word we should look at here. Basically, something that's creative is something that's new, it's original, it shows imagination. All right, so if it's a story written by an author, a film, a song, a painting, a sculpture, or a new dance routine that's never been done before, it's a creative work. It's something that's been made up from someone's inspiration, from their imagination. Let's go back and see the example sentence for the word creative. It says, that film is an excellent creative work. All right, yeah, many films are written, directed, and acted by creative people.
And that was a very creative explanation.
Well, thank you.
Very detailed and imaginative. I really like that. Next, I've got an explanation. An explanation for the adjective visual. Actually, this word is really simple. No creativity needed. Something that is visual has to do with seeing. Okay, when we're talking about seeing things, we can use this adjective visual. For example, this is a visual explanation of the theory. Yeah, if you look at this, you can see how this theory works.
All right, so let's talk about machines being creative. Here's a question. Could a robot compose a song, write a novel, or paint a picture? These are creative activities. Could a robot do it? Yes, we write novels, we paint pictures, but when it comes to songs, we often use the verb to compose. Yes, you compose a song by writing the music. You could compose it on your guitar, sitting on your bed in your bedroom, or you could compose it at a piano using a keyboard or working with a big group of musicians. As long as you're writing or coming up with a new song, you are composing that song. For example, Andrew Lloyd Webber has composed many famous musicals, like Cats.
True. Like Cats. Anyways, could a robot compose a song, write a novel, or paint a picture? Good question. But there's another question. To do these things well, you need the human touch. Or do you? Yeah, humans do these things. Humans are creative. But can a robot, can AI also be creative? That is the question. All right, folks, with that, it is time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课文标题是 The Potential of Artificial Intelligence， 人工智慧的未来潜力。同学们有没有听过一部电影叫做 AI 人工智慧呢？ Artificial Intelligence 就是人工智慧，它常常缩写成 AI。那么 Potential 这个字它可以当名词或当形容词。当名词就是指潜力啊，或是可能性；当形容词就表示可能的。好，那现在我们已经有无人车。 无人机，而且企业运用人工智慧的情况正在增加。2013年，牛津大学的研究人员推断，在美国有将近1半的职缺都有被人工智慧取代的风险。同学们会不会担心以后自己没有工作饭碗呢？刚刚 Mike 老师有提到 drone 这个字 ，D-R-O-N-E drone 这个名词，它表示无人机。那我们的单字 researcher 或是 researcher， 它表示研究人员。Jeff 在解释这个单字时，他提到 academic， 它当名词表示学者或是学术人士。好，或许我们会觉得音乐啊，或是创意写作啊，或者是像那种视觉艺术界这些领域的工作不会被人工智慧取代。可是作者却问我们，机器人有可能写歌、写小说，甚至是画图吗？要做好这些事情，真的需要人性吗？文中的 the human touch 就表示有人情味，或者是有人情化的特色。好，那这边还有3个单字 creative， 它是形容词，形容创意的或是创作性的。那我们也可以用 original 这个字 ，original 它是形容原创的或是独创性的。好，那要有创意，你就需要有灵感，还要有想象力。我们就顺便把这2个名词学起来。Inspiration 就是指灵感，或者是启发灵感的人或事物。Imagination 表示想象力。好，下一个单字 visual 它是形容词，形容视觉的。再来 compose 它当动词有创作、谱写的意思，像是谱写乐曲啊、诗歌啊、创作书籍之类的。接回到课文中。
The potential of artificial intelligence. Creative AI that produces high-quality work is already here. Several programs today can generate works that are comparable to those produced by humans. But rather than replacing people in creative fields, this technology has actually been used by such people to produce new creative works.
Mike, the jig is up.
Uh-oh.
Soon we are going to be replaced by robots.
Who says that we haven't already?
He's not actually a robot. We're still human beings, but I would like to take some time right now to welcome our new robot overlords. They are here and they're not going away, so I salute you, robot overlords.
Not quite yet.
Anyway.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
No.
But yes, the use of AI is definitely on the rise. Businesses are utilizing this technology like never before.
Absolutely. But we haven't yet seen movies written by computers or gone to art galleries to look at paintings done by computers, but that day may not be far away. It says creative AI that produces high quality work is already here. So they're already working on AI, computer-based programs that can do creative things, that can paint paintings and compose songs.
Yes, several programs, get this, several programs today can generate works that are comparable to those produced by humans.
Wow.
I.e., these programs can paint a picture, a human can paint a picture, and then another human might look at the two and won't be able to tell, hey, which one a human did and which one a robot did.
That's right. But so far, we're not competing directly with the computers. We don't have human artists and computer artists battling it out. It seems they're working together for now. But rather than replacing people in creative fields, we read, this technology has actually been used by such people to produce new creative work. So in the same way that computers, that can make the sound of the violin didn't suddenly replace all the violins in the world, people are just using those computers and these new skills and tools to make creative works. But of course, the ideas are still from humans.
There you go. So yes, robots have not replaced people
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. So let's go ahead and talk about the next vocabulary word of the day, the verb replace. To replace is to substitute something new for something that is old and broken, like us really, really poorly constructed human beings. Yeah, okay, here we're going to substitute robots for us broken down humanoid entities. Anyways, yes, usually to replace something is to substitute something new for that old or broken thing in order to fix that older, broken thing. Because, Mike, let's face it, we're old and we're broken, and we need to be replaced. We're fragile humans. Robots will easily take our place. And you know what? They'll love doing so. And they're very good at what they do. For example, the light bulb burned out, so we'll have to replace it with a robot light bulb.
I guess humans are soon to be burnt out light bulbs. That's a happy thought to go into our break on. But when we come back, we'll be fighting back against our new computer masters.
No, we won't. We're husks. Oh. We're just burnt out.
But we will be back, hopefully.
机器人有办法做有创造力的工作，可以写歌、写作，甚至画图吗？如果真的是这样，那机器人的确有无限的潜力。以后人类会不会就真的被机器人统治，甚至消灭啦？刚刚 Jeff 老师在开场白的时候，他说 "The jig is up"， 那这个句子意思是说把戏被拆穿了，诡计被拆穿了。好，那课文提到说，现在已经有创意人工智慧可以产出高品质的作品。那目前有好几个城市可以产出跟人类作品能相比的作品。不过幸好啊，这一项科技它没有拿来取代创意产业工作者，而是被这一群人用来生产新的创意作品。这边有一个单字 replace。replace 是当动词，表示取代或是替代。那Jeff老师提到 substitute 这个动词意思就跟 replace 差不多，表示替代或是用什么来替代。好，这边还有两个补充单字 generate 它是动词，表示产生或者是造成。那么 comparable 它是指像大小或品质相当的、类似的，也可以用来形容比得上的。那我们接着回到课文中。
The potential of artificial intelligence. In 2016, a Japanese novel co-authored by a computer program made it to the final round of a writing competition. The novel, titled The Day a Computer Writes a Novel, managed to gain praise from the judges for its well-structured story. The following year, American pop musician Taryn Southern used a computer program to create an album. Southern wrote the lyrics, while the music itself was entirely written by AI.
Face it, Mike, creative robots are here and they're here to stay.
Well, we're here too. We haven't been replaced yet. So it seems that the robots are giving us at least one more day to do our human jobs. Now let's find out about some of these creative AI programs that people have made for us and some of the amazing work that they've actually produced. It says in 2016, a Japanese novel co-authored by a computer program made it to the final round of a writing competition. So there you go. Now this novel, which is of course an original fiction book, was not written by the computer. We see it was co-authored. All right. If a book is authored by a person, that means the person wrote the book. The author is the writer. If something is co-authored, that might mean two people wrote it together, or in this case, a computer program and a human writer wrote this novel, and it was quite good. It seems it made it to the final round, or the last stage of judging in a writing competition. A competition, this noun basically is like a contest. It's like a game. If two or more people are fighting together or playing against each other, one's trying to win, the other's trying not to lose, then you have a competition. It could be a speech competition, a dance competition, a singing competition like Million Star Idol or something like that, or also any kind of sports event. For example, if you win the competition, you'll receive a cash prize.
Let's go ahead and move on and learn more about this novel. The novel titled The Day a Computer Writes a Novel, how apt, managed to gain praise from the judges for its well-structured story. And that's not all. The following year, and we're no longer in Japan, folks, the following year, American pop musician, so we're not talking about books either, now we're talking about music, American pop musician Taryn Southern used a computer program to create an album.
Wow, really? Wrote a whole album, a collection of songs using a computer. Taryn Southern, not Taylor Swift.
No, but Taylor Swift songs, they sound more and more as though they have been written by a computer.
Let's leave that for
Yeah.
another day. So how was this pop album written? Did the computer write the words? Did they co-author it? Did they co-compose it?
Southern wrote the words. Yes,
Oh, okay.
Southern wrote the lyrics,
Oh, yes,
the
that makes
words
sense.
to the songs, while the music itself was entirely written by AI.
Really? So
Really.
Terrence Southern didn't co-author, co-compose the music. All the music was done by the computer program. That's amazing. I guess
is.
that's better. You wouldn't want the computer writing the words and the human writing the music, because that might be kind of boring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Anyways, folks, with that, our time is now up, and it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back with more fun after this.
现在有许多创意产业工作者利用人工智慧来产出新的创意作品，像在2016年，有一篇由电脑程式共同撰写的小说，成功闯进了某一个创作比赛的最终决选。那么隔年，还有一位美国流行乐歌手，他用一个电脑程式来创作一张专辑。这个歌手他是负责写歌词，那么乐曲全部都是由人工智慧写的。好，文中的 co-author 就表示共同撰写，那么字首 co 就表示共同 ，author 当动词，它表示创作或是撰写，把它合在一起变成 co-author。好，再来看单字 competition，它表示竞赛或是比赛，是当名词，那么意思就跟 contest 很相近。好啦，那以上是这个讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍4个文法重点。第一个是以动词 conclude 表示得出结论或是推断出。第二个是片语 at risk。第三个是片语动词 take over 表示接替取代。第四个是 rather than 的词性及用法。首先，我们来学习以动词 conclude 表示得出结论或是推断出。conclude 当这个意思来解释时，它是及物动词，之后常常会接 that 子句来当它的受词。例如 The report concluded that human activities are the major cause of global warming. 那份报告得出结论，人类活动是全球暖化的主因。接下来，我们来学习片语 at risk， 这表示有风险的或是处于危险之中。那之后可以接 of， 再加名词或动名词，表达有什么样的风险。例如 People who don't sleep enough are at risk of developing serious health conditions. 睡眠不足的人有罹患严重疾病的风险。接下来，我们来学习片语动词 take over， 这表示接替或是取代。take over 表示接替取代时，它可以当及物或是不及物用。当及物用法时，后面常常会接 for 或是 from 再加某人。例如Do you think that robots will take over all of our jobs in the future? 你认为未来机器人会接手人类所有的工作吗？再看个例句 Sharon will be taking over for Nick when he leaves the company. 当 Nick 离职的时候 ，Sharon 将会取代他，接手他的工作。最后，我们来学习 rather than 的词性及用法。Rather than 可以当介系词或是连接词用。当介系词的时候，表示代替什么，没有什么，后面是接名词或是动名词。那这个用法就相当于 instead of。例如 They adopted a puppy from the shelter rather than buying one from a pet shop. 他们在收容所领养一只小狗，没有在宠物店购买。Rather than 当连接词时，表示要什么而不是什么，选择做某事而非什么什么。那么 rather than 必须连接词性相同的字词。当连接不定词的时候 ，rather than 后方的 to 通常会省略，只留下原形动词。例如 They decided to buy a house in the country rather than rent an apartment in the city. 他们决定要在乡下买房子，而不是在城市里面租公寓。那句中的动词 rent 前方就是省略了 to。以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time. Bye.
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，
我是悠悠，
我是 Jane。
今天跟大家谈最怕的一件事，叫做交报告。你怕不怕？你怕不怕？因为你老板整天叫你交稿子，你老板就叫大米，是不是？不管你是交作业还是交稿子，我跟你讲，
你看我怕吓到都讲不出话来了。好了，交报告，交呢，你可以用一个片语叫做 turn in。turn in。所以比如说这个 Tammy is waiting for me to turn in the scripts。他在等我交稿子。
真的，你最害怕，而且每一次要压那个日期，死期，你死期到了，你给我交稿子，听到没有？他最害怕。
对，那死期就是 deadline。deadline 就是死亡的一条线 deadline。
好惨。
You should turn in your report by the deadline。
You should turn in your report by the deadline。你昨天又被定了。
对。
交报告还有其他说法吗？
你也可以说 hand in。hand in。对，就是呈上去 hand in。OK，hand in your paper，hand in your assignments。
对。
但 turn in 呢，还有另外一个意思，就是上床睡觉。好，所以呢 ，Would you like some tea？Before you turn in,
Would you like some tea before you turn in？ 你把你自己交到床上面。
对，turn in 啊。那这个缴交的话，你也可以说 submit 这个字。submit 就是提交、缴交这样。
但是我真的记得我小时候常常忘记要交作业。
看得出来啊，你就说I totally forgot。
I totally forgot
to hand in the assignment.
To hand in assignment.
I totally forgot to hand in the assignment.
可是万一通过死线了，过了死期了，你还想补交作业，该怎么说呢？
补交作业是吧？就是晚交。
晚交了，
那就是呢 turn in the homework late。Turn
in the homework late。
好，就直接加一个 late 就好了。Can I turn in the homework late？ 我可以补交吗？
当然你老板会说不行，
不行，要扣钱。
对，所以呢，你赶快去写吧。来看我们的 live action。
Yo, did you turn in your paper this morning?
Oh no, I totally forgot to do so.
Miss Lin told us that it had to be turned in by the deadline.
Gosh! I have to go find her now. I hope she doesn't mind that I will be turning my homework late.
Good luck.
Thanks for reminding me.